cranberry truffle, Lala lemon, score, peanut butter cup. Oh my god. Okay, you tell me what's better. Is the lavender cupcake better or the peanut butter cup?
They're both really good. Do you prefer vanilla or chocolate cake?
I don't know.
Why didn't you get 2 little ones? We get one of each.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go with the lavender one.
Lavender?
It's pretty.
The regular size?
Yes, please.
That was a really hard decision.
You know, eating a cupcake doesn't necessarily have to be on a special occasion. It could just be for celebrating life. And that's exactly what mother Hailey Wattier has been doing after her daughter was saved by a liver transplant.
What is that?
No.
You don't know? Could that be a hippo maybe? Hippo. A turtle?
At first glance, this lively little girl seems like a normal, healthy toddler. But just 2 years ago, Lilly was on the brink of death.
Her eyes were all yellow. She slept basically all the time. Like I had to physically wake her up to feed her. Her belly was all extended, so we're like, oh, she's eating, she's healthy, she's good. But it was actually in fact all fluid.
At the tiny age of 3 months old, Lilly was diagnosed with biliary atresia, a liver disease which blocks bile ducts, making it very hard for the liver to remove toxins from the blood. In Lilly's case, the only cure came down to a liver transplant.
So first we got sent to Edmonton for a liver transplant assessment. She slowly started getting sicker. At one point, she got a blood infection from one of her PICC lines. It traveled to her bloodstream. She stopped breathing. That was the first day that we actually almost lost her. And that's when they were telling us she's getting super sick. We need the transplant happening now.
With time running out, the chances of receiving a liver from a deceased donor went out the window. The wait list was far too long, leaving the only option, a transplant from a living organ donor. And her mother, Hailey, was a perfect match.
The day that I got the phone call, I remember calling everyone and telling everyone and then going to see her. So I walked up into the 6A and there's a whole bunch of nurses at the registration center and I looked at this girl and I'm like, do you know? And she's like, no, what kind of thing? And I just immediately bawling, like couldn't help it. I'm just like, I'm so happy and I'm so scared at the same time. And then the next morning, I went about 5 o'clock in the morning, kissed Lilly, said I'll see you later, and then I walked across the street, got admitted, and then did the surgery.
Hailey gave 22% of her liver to Lilly, and within 12 hours of the liver transplant, Lilly had the rosy pink skin glow a healthy baby should have. After 200 days spent in the hospital, Hailey and her family were finally able to go back home. Now, after celebrating their 2-year transplant anniversary, Hailey and Lilly have never been healthier. But if it came down to it, Hailey says she would do it all again.
I always say every day of the week and twice on Sundays, because I mean, if you look at her now, you would never know.
And when it comes to Lily's future, everything seems to be pretty bright.
She's very smart, and I think that the world's hers, like she could do anything.
In Chilliwack, I'm Alexandria McFarlane for Go on Shaw TV.